Do not talk. Do not talk. Do not talk. Ma'am, did I ask you? You know what? You just have to be quiet. That's part of your damn problem. You have to just shut up. You got to try that. It can be cathartic. Her whole thought process is just different. 2:00, figure it out. Next Friday, 2:00, figure it out. You just, quit talking to me.
This entitled Brat storms into court and starts flat out mocking Judge Simpson to his face like she owns the place. It's not just some petty fight. It's her versus her own mom here who's finally fed up and trying to kick her out. But does she care? No shot. She literally just can't stop running her mouth, ding herself deeper every single second here, acting like consequences don't exist. I mean, seriously, at what point does this younger generation stop acting like the world owes them everything, and start owning up? Let's dive in and watch.
Lisa Anderson versus Larissa Anderson. This is going to be a minute.
Hello.
Hello. That's okay if they're backwards. Your name?
Larissa. Lisa.
All right. Okay, this is a termination case, and as I'm recalling, mother-daughter. Is that right? Okay. Is it your house, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm on the list too. So we're both on the
Okay. Are you renting this place from somewhere else?
Yes. It's an apartment.
Okay. So, and ma'am, let me ask you this. I don't have a copy of the lease. Are you disputing that she's also on the lease to the apartment?
No, I just wanted her out for my well-being.
No, I hear you, but I've got to have a legal basis in which to do that. So you're both on the lease to the premises. Is that correct? So you would agree that Larissa,
Her
right?
name is on the lease, yes.
That both of you are on the, pardon?
Because she's over 18, yes, she had to be put on the lease. The Section 8 housing voucher is in my name. And they told me since she won't move out that I have to evict her.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right. So you've got a leasing agreement. There's a Section 8 voucher. What is the portion of, so how much do you pay?
I pay $374 a month.
And the voucher takes care of the rest of the rent.
Correct.
How much longer is the lease?
The lease ends in February.
And so of the $300 something, who pays what? Do you pay that?
I pay everything. I pay the lights, I pay the water, I pay the rent. She just comes and goes as she pleases.
Okay. Pardon?
I stay there. I live there. I buy household needs. I buy the soap, the laundry. I buy the needs for that.
Okay, I got you. But if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 22.
All right. So
A single mom with my kid.
I got you. Who also resides there. So what's your position on this termination? You don't think you should have to move? Or what?
I mean, she's my mother. We never agreed on. It's just rent. She wants me to pay, and she wants me to get out. I don't understand why I need to get out. She's my mom. I mean, we've only had each other for all of our life. And when my dad kicked us out, it was her and I homeless, at a hotel and things and now she's trying to kick me out. I don't know why she needs to do that. If the lease is up in February and we both have to leave in February and right before the holidays and everything,
Like right out of the gate, this girl says, but I buy the soap. Like that's supposed to cover rent, utilities, and everything else that comes with living somewhere. It's honestly almost laughable how entitled she sounds right now. Like she really thinks just one little thing exempts her from the reality of paying bills. I mean, you can see it immediately. This 22-year-old has no concept of responsibility. And honestly, I'm pretty firm on the mom's side here right now. Being family doesn't mean you get to freeload and then throw a fit when asked to leave. This isn't a charity. It's real life with real costs here, and courts literally just don't have time for people who act like they're above it all. I'm really hoping Judge Simpson just cuts through the nonsense here and sets some boundaries, because this mom really does deserve better. She just needs some accountability. That's all.
I don't know. First she tried to take guardianship of my son, and then I'm not dead or like running away. I'm not missing. I'm here taking care of my kid. So that's why I had my kid and she got denied. And now she's trying to evict me because she didn't get lands. So it's just a whole situation, Your Honor.
Yeah. So here's the thing. You mentioned twice her being your mother.
I just love her.
Pardon?
I love my mother, but I don't think the roles are, I don't know.
You don't think what?
Like, I don't think she loves me the way I love her.
Okay. A lot of powers come with this robe. I can't make people love each other.
Right.
So, or how they do it. But why do you want to kick your daughter and your grandchild out?
I'm not trying to kick my grandchild out. It's my daughter that needs to go.
Because I don't.
Okay, but whoa. But
I know technically it is.
that's a package deal.
I understand, but she.
So then my question is, why would you want to do that?
I honestly don't want to do that, but I need this because she's abusive towards me.
Larissa, you don't have a place to go with your child. Is that correct?
I mean, I really have to find a place, but I want to stay with my mom, and I'm not abusive towards her. She wakes up and she
You took out my hand. You did
You
this
did
to me
that to
on
yourself.
No, you did it to me on Sunday,
I did
Larissa.
not do that to you.
All right. So if there's any type of violence or anything like that, then somebody needs to call the police, because that's not what I'm here to deal with. I'm here to deal with.
I understand, but she just thinks that I'm going to keep my mom close.
She just thinks what?
She blames me for everything, and she doesn't think she doesn't.
She says she doesn't do anything wrong.
She just needs to go.
Ma'am, and I don't mean this flippantly, but it's just true. A 22-year-old daughter telling you that she doesn't do anything wrong is absolutely normal, even if they're doing the wrong thing.
I understand. I was 22 once.
I know. And you know that you may just be doing the silliest thing in the world. The adults, the real adults, are all looking at you, but they will swear up and down that what they're doing is the right thing. That's just the nature of a 22-year-old. So let me ask you this. If I were to make a determination that it's a joint tenancy, which it is, and so that you can't evict her, what are you going to do?
I already told her that.
Well, ma'am, did I ask you? All right. So that was a 22-year-old thing that just happened there. Do not talk. What would you do? Pardon?
I don't know what I would do. I guess I'm stuck with.
Pardon?
I'm stuck with whatever your judgment is.
Yeah, you may be, but that's kind of what I'm getting at. What's your backup plan?
To find my own place and move out.
Okay, have you done that?
No, because
Because why?
the voucher's in my name. I'm stuck in this lease until the 18th. She has no way of paying it. She doesn't have a job.
Have you asked Section 8 about moving?
I had talked to them about it, but they said that I have to contact the landlord where we're living if they would let me out of the lease early. And no, I have not.
Did
done
you
that.
talk to them?
No, I have not.
Why not?
Because I asked them to help me evict her and they wouldn't help me do that. So I don't know.
Or what did you want to say? One?
I don't remember. Oh.
That was 22 also. All right.
She wanted to work on things with us. She wanted our relationship to get better, and she wanted me to see her therapist. And I'm open to seeing her therapist, but I don't think he's like all there. But I'm like, whatever.
Well, okay.
We'll make it
Let me just tell you this.
Honestly, who are you guys fighting with here? Because right now, this girl is just oozing smugness and her constant interruptions are not helping her case one bit right now. Meanwhile, the mom's body language tells a whole story here. You could just tell she's stressed, anxious, and clearly worn down by whatever this has been doing to her for years now. I mean, just the way she's clutching to her purse like it's her last bit of control in a situation that's clearly spiraling in front of her. I mean, it's just you could just tell she's really anxious right now. And just watching the two of these people, it's clear who's had enough and who's causing the chaos. Are you guys seeing the same energy here, too? Because I don't want to be biased to the mom here or anything, but you can just tell she's smug.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to give you guys my decision today because I don't think you guys are ready for the decision. You haven't explored all of your options and what they do. You haven't explored necessarily all of your options, but you are going to figure out a way to make do, right? Now, I'm just going to tell you this, and maybe the two of you ought to think about some of these things I'm about to say. Marissa, you tell me you love your mother. Sometimes you have to meet them halfway. You have to have maybe a greater understanding of where they're coming from and whatever. Sometimes that can be, particularly for a young person, it can be grueling because you don't understand why they may be operating in the world that they're operating. But you just have to do it. And you have to go through time. And if you got to go talk to somebody to try to understand maybe what she's saying, that's what you got to do. Because guess what? In the end, you get one. That's all that you get. And young lady, while young people don't think that they think they got all the time in the world and can do all of those things, you get one, and if you blow it, there isn't another one to come along, right? And from your side, your son's name is Lance, he gets one. That's it. Now, for you, and I don't mean to say this, I probably you're going to get in some trouble, but daughters are challenging. I will just tell you that. I've got one of each. Daughters are challenging. The boy was a lot easier for me. My daughter's 26, I still don't understand. I listen. But she's going to operate in her way. And when I tell her, you've got to meet your mom halfway or try to understand, you know what? You just have to be quiet. That's part of your damn problem. Excuse my language, but it's true. You have to just shut up. Because I bet you, you've interrupted me twice, and I can bet you when your mom's trying to explain something, and it may not come out as articulate as she may want it, she may not even fully understand the emotion that she's trying to explain to you, you probably don't shut up and listen. You ought to try that. It can be cathartic. If you love her like you have proclaimed here, you would do it. Man, sometimes you just have to understand. That's a whole different generation than you probably grew up. Her whole thought process is just different. And you can see it just by what's happened in this courtroom. You have not once during this proceeding interrupted me at all in terms of what I'm saying. This one, it's been at least twice. You may not like it, but in some ways, that is what it is, at least at this point. You have to accept the fact that if you offer for ways for her to engage and she doesn't want to engage, while it hurts, you just have to let it go. And you don't try to force it. Because if she doesn't understand that she doesn't get another mother, that's not your problem. That's hers. You got me? And it sometimes, and I see it all the time, it can be one of the most painful things in the world because that person in front of you is at least half you, and you can't believe they're acting the way that they're acting. And that hurts.
Therapy? Really? I'm honestly doubtful therapy will fix this brat's attitude. I mean, she's acting like she's untouchable. Like the rules literally don't apply to her. And that smug look she's flashing in court. That's not even for the judge. That's just how she is. And I bet behind closed doors she's even worse, just going off on anybody who tries to call her out. I don't even think this is teenage rebellion either. This is just her thing, like a full-on entitlement epidemic that's been nurtured way too long. But yeah, guys, what's your take? Do you think this girl is the problem or is she just the symptom of the mom's actions? I mean, drop your thoughts. I'm just curious if anybody else sees what I'm seeing here because I definitely don't want to be too biased for the mom because everybody's innocent, right?
So what I might suggest, if your mother is offering that you go to counseling, whatever you think of that person, whatever, maybe you show the gesture to your mom and go. So here's what I'm going to do, ladies. I don't think this is going to be sorted out in any given period in time. But I'm going to give you at least a week to try to figure it out, act like grown-ups, and maybe the two of you, and I'll say it this harshly, maybe the two of you should stop being so selfish and think about that little guy, Lance, and think about that he's got these two women there that he's got to figure out what they are, and neither one of you are acting in an appropriate fashion for him. So I'll see you guys in a week, oh joy, at 2:00. Start acting like adults, figure it out, come back and tell me something. Wait, what?
Lance has school, and I have to pick him up.
2:00, figure it out. Next Friday, 2:00, figure it out. Have a great weekend. Seriously, you're going to walk ahead of your mom? Thank you for opening that door. Because otherwise I was going to have somebody come out there and snatch you up. You just, quit talking to me. Jeez, Pete, if my daughter did, that would not be a civil case. I almost want to go down the hallway and just run up. No, okay. Really, I can make it right. I'll take my robe off. Okay. You don't let me have any fun. Okay. Sycamore Meadows versus Deja Thomas.
This case really shines a harsh light on just how entitled some young people can be, and it really is painful to watch. I mean, these people just need a belt to but right now. But at the same time, I just really feel for the mom here. She really does look like she's been through hell and she's probably been dealing with this stuff for years now. And just the built-up frustration and disrespect, I mean, it's just got to be so much worse behind closed doors. And whether it's verbal abuse or something more, it is clear this situation has left some serious scars for her. Judge Simpson here, he didn't just give her some basic parenting right now. It almost seemed like he gave her like 10 years of parenting advice in the 15 minutes they were talking. But that's just why I love Judge Simpson. Like, he really does just keep it straightforward like that. I mean, this one was kind of a sad one, mother versus daughter. But let me know who you guys started with in this one. I mean, honestly, you could blame the mom for her actions, but at the end of the day, she's 22 years old. You got to have some self-restraint at the end of the day. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought. I really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed. Thank you again and take